In today's video, we're going to visit the tiny town of Tonopah, Nevada. We are gladly heading to the middle of nowhere. When you live in the big city, sometimes you just gotta get away. Coincidentally, we're leaving LA following the freeways that briefly carried the Route 6 shield.
As I look on down that lonesome road.
If it was the early 1960s and you wanted to go to Ely, Nevada, this is pretty much the exact same route that you would have taken at the time.
Way down that lonesome road. I know backpack train gon' get me home. Backpack train gon' get me home, Lord. Backpack train gon' get me home.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little heartbroken because some Schatz Bakery bread and some cold cuts would make a pretty awesome picnic right now.
Accessories. More at Staples stores or staplesconnect.com. Staples.
It's here and now. The US Geological Survey says the powerful earthquake that struck southern Turkey this week is tied as the strongest the country has experienced in more than a century. The last one this powerful was in 1939.
I can't even begin to exaggerate at how empty it is out here. And this is our lovely hotel. That's a very lovely room.
There, police found Ginger Hayes dead from multiple blows to the head.
The speed limit in town is 25, so no one should be going fast enough to be a danger to us. So someone invested a lot into this building. It is nicely cleaned up. This is beautiful. Coffee shop space. That might be wishful thinking. So on one hand, this is almost a bustling town. I mean, there's a main highway that goes through it. It's the major trucking route between Reno and Vegas. But it's really out in the middle of nowhere. So there's not a whole lot of ingredients to vibrancy other than people picking up the habit of going out to the desert and driving for hundreds of miles, which is fine. But there's no local economy here kind of to speak of, unless you count the mines and all that stuff. It's about 8 o'clock. Gucci, get over here. Gotta watch this guy. Feels like I'm on a movie set. This doesn't even feel real. There's a couple motels options here and the Clown Motel. But this is pretty cool. The Mizpah Hotel was originally built in 1907 and it kind of languished for a while, and this family took it over and rebuilt it. Took the guts out, gave it new life, and their next endeavor was the Belvada Hotel, which is owned by the same company that owns the Mizpah. Check out that sign. You can see that sign from miles away. So when you're coming into town at night, as I did last time I was here, that makes for a very welcoming sight. What is that? It's the basement. So every worthwhile town in Nevada needs a casino. It's kind of the recreation center for the town. We're going to check out the casino. Apparently we're allowed to bring our animals into that casino, which I'm very much looking forward to. And I was told the Tonopah Liquor Company I was recommended. Look at these cool old stone buildings. And the empty space up there, man. Sign me up. I love the peace and quiet out here. So that place was pretty badass. They had video poker machines and a selection of over 100 whiskeys. Unfortunately, I was only able to try 2. Alright, so let's jaywalk across the street here. Alright, the next place on our little bar hop will be the Mizpah Club.
Something more to it. I really, I genuinely think we were talking about.
Good, Victor. Good to see you.
Hi, dogs.
So, we're still eating burritos?
Yes, please.
Can you do a double?
Yes, please.
I'm gonna take these guys to the drinks real quick. Alright then. Sure, I went with that one. All right, so we got our gas, and it's a beautiful morning. It's above freezing. What is it? 40 degrees Fahrenheit. We just got gas, $4.09 a gallon. And we're ready to hit the next leg of our trip. But first, let's go drive around the town and see what's going on off of Main Street. So we got some turn of the century houses here. A lot of old stone. They must have quarried a lot of stone. That's what our hotel was made of. Seems to be kind of a similar material. So I gotta be honest, I don't know the whole story behind, I mean, I know it's a mining town, and I know it was founded, or it experienced its growth at the turn of the century. Not quite Old West, but right in that time, where a period of time where people stopped using wagons to get to their destination and started driving. Oh, looks like we got a dead end. Is this a dead end? Guard dogs. Where the hell am I going? Oh, so this is a good view of the entire town. But there are still a lot of active mines. In fact, last night was really interesting. I wasn't really into using my camera because I started playing some video poker and having some complimentary beers, and was talking to a group of lithium miners, and they were in their early 30s, and it was weird. You were expecting, as soon as I said I was from LA, I was expecting for them to change a little bit, but they were very nice and very open-minded, very cool, and I was lucky to be able to chat with people with just polar opposite backgrounds than me. I mean, this guy was a military veteran, had his degree in geology, but you talk to some really interesting people, especially out here. And here's our Tesla supercharging station. It's so weird seeing, this is like the conquering of the West that's happening with these Teslas. You see them all over the place. It's like it's kind of trendy to drive your Tesla out in the middle of nowhere. Personally, I wouldn't do it. I'm not quite ready to take that leap, but there's superchargers out here, and apparently it's pretty hospitable. A lot of Teslas out here. It's crazy. So we're going past our hotel one more time. We're going to drive through town. The triple UPS trailer. It's amazing the amount of trucking that goes on here. So that's it. As far as I could tell, the only franchise here was Burger King, which is my least favorite fast food establishment. But the hotel was very accommodating towards having animals, and when I presented them with the question of where's the best place to eat with the animals, they said you can eat in our lobby and you can order from the restaurant, and had a beautiful breakfast in the lobby. Beautiful lobby. And we're now heading out of town So this is uncharted territory for me. I have been to Vegas via 95, but we're going to swing a left and head north. We're going to Ely. That's our destination, and don't know much about Ely, other than I know that we're staying in a hotel that's kind of similar to what we stayed in last night. And we'll just have to wait and see. So this is US Highway 6. If I wanted to, I could go all the way to the tip of Cape Cod on this road. That would be kind of an amazing feat of travel. Probably take about 2 weeks or so. Alright, well that was Tonopah, Nevada. That's the last town we're going to encounter for almost 200 miles. And this is a notoriously empty stretch of highway. If Tonopah is a one-horse town, we're really going to the middle of nowhere. So let's go to the middle of nowhere and see what we can find along the way.